Another theater production that I absolutely love and look forward to every single year. Backed by popular demand for 2025, the hilarious political humor show This Is the Week That Is. And this year, the ensemble is celebrating its 20th anniversary. Our friend Jennifer Childs is here, the producing artistic director for 1812 Productions, joining us live in our studios. Jen, so great to have you back on Philly Live.
Thank you.
You know, we started back in the pandemic on Zoom.
I know.
You've come to the theaters, the studio sometimes for pre-tapes, and here we're live together. I'm so excited to have you here and talk about this show that I love. So for our viewers who have never experienced This Is the Week That Is, what are they in for?
So This Is the Week That Is it's a political humor show. It's kind of like The Daily Show meets the Carol Burnett Show for the live stage. There's big musical numbers, lots of big, ridiculous costumes. But then in the second act, there's also a news desk, and which we update on a nightly basis to keep up with the headlines.
It is brilliant. You will laugh so hard. The songs are always actually genuinely very good. So the talent is just exploding from that stage. This year, we can expect a theme of movie star glamour. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, it was our 20th anniversary. As it's the 20th anniversary of the show, our director, Melanie Cotton, had this idea of like a big kind of gala opening. So everybody is in like red carpet realness. And as we started talking about movie parodies as a way of kind of encapsulating some of the things that have happened this year. So we go from, we talk about, as we're in Donald Trump's, the sequel to his first term, we are looking at other movie sequels from 2025. So there's a riff on Back to the Future, there's a riff on the Marvel Universe, that kind of thing. And each one of them allows us to kind of satirize something that happens this year.
That, and there is no shortage of content that you've had to write with. So that sounds phenomenal. Love the theme. And you kind of mentioned this, but what is so incredible about this show is you can see it multiple times. You're never going to see the same show twice. You know, I used to work at Late Night with Seth Meyers, and I'm used to working under the gun to get a segment together. Tell me about what you guys do and that news desk segment that changes every day.
Right. Well, actually, this year we have our new news anchor. Lee Minora is our first female solo news anchor.
Oh, love that.
Indeed.
Okay.
And and she writes most of the news, in fact, all of the news on her own.
Wow.
I'm there as a kind of head writer, somebody to bounce things off of. And so we have an email chain that goes back and forth every day where we are looking at what are top stories, how do we rearrange things. Like last week, the top story was the Epstein files. We have a show tonight that's not the top story. So we're in the process of figuring that out. We then source pictures and photos for the news, and then about an hour before the show, we put those pictures in. We work with our stage manager, Alexis Wells, who helps us put it all together, and then it's, and then we go.
It's go time.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you've never seen this show, it's truly so much fun. You get a rush watching it. I can't imagine what it's like every day to put it together. And along with all those segments that you've been rehearsing that are just so incredible, the cast is so talented, and it's just a great time. It'll make you smile in a world that sometimes feels a little dark. So you can laugh together. You do not want to miss this. This is the Week That Is 20th anniversary special. Shows are now underway, and they run through New Year's Eve at Plays and Players Theater on Delancey Street in Center City, Philadelphia. Great venue, too. Really fun. Get more details on nbc10.com/findit on 10. Jennifer Childs, thank you so much for being here with us today on Philly Live once again. Always such a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, Sheila.
And I'm in awe of everything that you guys do. So congratulations on 20 years.
Right back at you.
So thank you so much.